Imagine turning down your own private lane at the end of the day. The sound of gravel under the tires, the fields stretching out around you, and the sight of horses waiting just beyond the fence. This isn't just a drive home, it's a return to a lifestyle you've been dreaming of. Welcome home to 10 acres of open land just on the edge of Lambeth, 8101 Decker Drive.
I've driven down this road so many times, and what has always caught my eye is how stately this house is from this beautiful private road on the edge of Lambeth.
You know, Georgia, the first time I showed up to this property, pulling into this tree-lined driveway and the horses welcoming me to this stately house, I was in awe.
I got the same feeling when I pulled in the driveway, and then there's the horses just greeting you as you pull up and get home. It is the nicest feeling.
So the seller's big dream here was creating a sanctuary for their horses, ensuring safety first. So they've actually installed all of this horse safety fence in the last couple of years, and it has flex so that if the horse does run into it for any reason, the horse is not injured. They also have a large dry lot and a run-in shed that they just built recently as well. And there's not just one paddock, but all the paddocks merge together so the horses have a full run of the whole property.
I love that. I noticed that it actually is all around the back of the home as well.
Yes.
So I can just imagine having my breakfast overlooking the horses.
Yeah, and you do.
That's beautiful. I can't wait to see that.
So the seller actually excavated this whole dry lot here for the horses, and it stays dry year-round. They also built in a new run-in shed for the horses that's only a couple years old.
So Paisley, walk me through all of the improvements that they've done out here.
Yeah, so they have horse mattresses. It's designed to keep the horses comfortable, and you actually need less bedding, which is cost savings for sure. You have water in the barn as well.
Perfect.
And then all updated electrical, keeping it nice and bright here. They've also added in ventilation. And the homeowner actually told me that they designed the setup here so that if one of the horses was ever sick, that they have some separation, but they're still close together, keeping them comfortable.
Yeah, I also noticed it's got the beautiful pine running along the ceiling, fully insulated, and then they have the fire extinguishers as well, which I don't usually see that in barns that often, so that's really nice. Plus they have the fans hooked up too.
Yep, it's a Ritz-Carlton.
It is.
So on the other side of this door here is the dry lot, and then you got the tack room, also known as Jack room. It's a great spot to store all of your belongings, and there's actually a hot water heater and sink in there as well. Georgia, it really is a Ritz-Carlton. Look at this. We got alfalfa cubes, apple treats.
They got steamed hay coming in later on. This is amazing.
Yeah, and they actually do steam their hay, so I think this is legit.
I think it is legit too. This door conveniently goes to the rest of the shop, which is great because it's set up for a mechanic, for woodworking, and for a blacksmith. There's tons of storage space in there as well, so really nice to have quick access to your horses and to the shop all at once.
Or more room for more horse stalls.
I think it's Macintosh. A lot of farm properties, a lot of the outbuildings or the paddocks are a little bit too scattered, but with this one, with the long laneway, with the nice setback and estate-like feel, this is what you want to see out the back. More space, you can see the paddocks backing onto a cornfield, and then you have the beautiful tree line here as well. So you have the best of everything that you could ask for on the layout of this land.
And if apples aren't your thing, they also have a pear tree.
So heading out to the front door, you have this beautiful two-story veranda overlooking the large front yard. And it's just, I could see two rocking chairs out here. It is so stunning.
One of the things I absolutely love about raised ranches, especially on a property like this, are all the views that you can see being raised up with the treetops.
It's absolutely breathtaking. And the really cool thing about this home is it has a triple car garage as well. Plus there's a walkout here. Now this is a country kitchen. We have the beautiful wallpaper. We got the exposed brick right here. Plus we have the long island where everyone can sit and eat. And Paisley, what did you mention your favorite thing about this kitchen was?
I personally love the bump out with the 7 windows looking on into the open field where you can watch the horses, look at the cornfields. But wait a minute, my actual favorite thing is over here in the butler pantry.
This is huge.
Yeah, and there's actually laundry behind these doors here as well for main floor laundry. And here you have the primary bedroom with the wainscoting, and the wallpaper was actually imported from England. And in here is your walk-in closet that can be shared with the other bedroom if you would like. And on your main floor bathroom, you have a 4-piece bathroom with its own standalone tub, walk-in shower, and of course it's shared with the primary bedroom.
Coming in the front door, just down a few short steps is the lower level, which honestly feels like the main level. There's so much natural light coming in from so many big windows. At the bottom of the stairs, you go into the den and you have a wood-burning fireplace insert surrounded by field stone and a beautiful wood mantle. We make a great space for an additional family room or a family office. Carrying on to the lower level, you have the access to the garage. There's 2 additional bathrooms down here, plus you have a sauna, plus you have the whirlpool bathtub surrounded by cedar. This has to be one of the most interesting bathtubs I've ever seen, but I could see this would be a great space for entertaining because you have the access doors here right to the pool.
Now this room here, again, I love the wainscoting, the wallpaper is imported again, and what a functional room for whatever you really want to make it. It could be an art room, craft room, study. Behind this solid oak door and this brass hardware is almost like a secondary suite, or the sellers used to play musical instruments in here, celebrate Christmases in here, and I can't wait to show you.
Wow, this space, it feels like a Florida room with all the natural light, and to believe that I'm on the main floor now really shows the scale of this home. There's 2 additional bedrooms just in this sunroom area. And what I really love about it is the feel about it. It feels very calm and airy, but it has the access to the backyard. I could see this being the perfect granny suite. This home just keeps going and going. You really need to come see it for yourself. There's 2 additional basements as well. One is partly finished with a pool table. I can't tell you how extremely rare it is to find a parcel this size that has so many outbuildings, so much square footage, and the farm is ready to go with anything you might need to have horses right away. This property's location is ideal, being so close to the highway, so close to Lambeth and London. Do not miss out today on this incredible opportunity to own a hobby farm or a country property on the edge of London.